Dudes and dudettes of YouTube land, it's Frank with What's the Point EDC. Let me get that SOG out there. Bada bing, bada bang. Okay, this is a SOG TELLUS FLK kind of day. Sure enough, check this bad boy out. The FLK, TELLUS FLK. This is a frame lock knife with GRFN scales. Vicious, strong, sturdy pocket clip. Check that out. That thing is stout. Look in there. Look at that screw. Look at this screw right here. This is a hard use folder. 100%. It's extremely overbuilt. Look in there. Now I'm gonna put some KPL. So I was about to say KLP. Some KPL up on this thing today. On video, I'm gonna do it. I haven't touched this knife in months, okay? I definitely got plenty of EDC out of it. Hardcore. It's a great knife. Look at the action on this. I haven't touched it for months. It's just been sitting in a dusty environment in a garage. And at the time, I was doing a lot of work in there. I was cutting metal in here. You know, this is a good knife. There's a, look at that. Drop shut. Here you go. You can Spidey flick it. You can flick your Bic with it. Bow. All that good stuff. So this is, so here you go. Actually, I'm going to show you real quick. Check this out. TELLUS FLK. I'm going to flip it over and show you the steel. So this is SOG's Cryo 440 steel. Now if you look carefully on the belly of the blade, you see that right there, mid-screen? I'll flip it on this side so you can see on this side. I'll try to get it so you can, right there, you see that down there? I dropped it on the concrete from 4 foot up, just above my waist, and that's the only thing that happened. And it fell directly on the edge. So I'm going to put a new edge on it, and I'm going to bring it out. I'll do another video on it afterward. So let's see if it cuts real quick while we're sitting here. It may or may not cut right there. I know the rest of it will because it's sharp. Okay, I can feel that hiccup. Okay, that's okay. So after I put the edge on it, I'll do another video. I might even do a food prep demonstration while doing that. So I bought this knife to put it in my like a bug out bag because I wanted a stainless blade, which it's stainless. I wanted a hard use knife, so I'll spine whack it real quick for everybody. I could go harder, I just don't want to make a whole rack of noise, and it's pointless because I've already tested it, so I know it's not going to fail. It's got good jimping up here, good jimping back here. Look at this. Good jimping right here. Look inside there. Skeletonized, looking nice. Now, I know it's on bearings. I'm not 100% sure, but I just know it is. Let me look at it. I don't know. I'm going to have to say it's bearings. I don't know, guys. So, while we're doing this, let's go ahead and we're going to do a quick pocket check. Today I wore blue, and you'll see why I wore what I wore, or brought what I brought. Today this is the Benchmade Adamas. I'm doing this every day. I'm trying to find the perfect in-pocket fixed blade. And this is kicking ass so far, guys. Seriously. It's a badass knife. It's just meant to eliminate humans and animals. Also, because I wore blue, and you'll see another part, the Civiviodium. So I think I have enough time with this to say I EDC'd this thing, and I can give you guys a good my thoughts and opinions on it. So I'll do that sometime later on here soon. Give you guys my thoughts and opinions on the Civiviodium. Fair and Forged design, G10 scales, D2 blade steel. It's cool. It's not bad at all, seriously. It's a little 5th pocket carry. Yep. And of course, you guys know I always carry my Rovivon Aurora A2 Gen 3 flashlight. You guys already know that. You know it's matching, plus with the shirt. So yeah, a little matchy-matchy. So back to this TELLUS. Now this is a big knife. Look, I don't want the camera to fool you on the size. Look. It's another big heavy hitter. This is another hard use knife. This is the Petrified PF969. This is another heavy, big dog. We'll give you one more big folder. This right here is the Rake Razor P138-B. Big knife. You see what I'm saying? I'll even swap them like this. Look. Big knife. No, big knife. That's every which. I gave it to you all the ways. I gave them all to you. Okay. If you haven't seen, I just did I took this apart, disassembled it, removed the pocket clip until I can get a different screw to put it up in there. And go check that out. I just took it apart and reassembled it. First time on camera ever. Cool. This one right here, I took this apart off camera. Or I did it on camera, but I put it together off camera. I thought I was going to have to go to the knife shop for this one, but I didn't. Check it out. Look. Look at that action now. Oh, yes. I didn't even know it had bearings. I thought it was washers. And it feels like bearings now. It must have been so freaking dirty. Anyway, I'll link the videos to them down in the description so you guys can go check it out. Look at the action on this thing. This is a SOG. And it's got great action. Like, I don't know much of anything about SOG's folders or their fixed blades, honestly, because I've only had 2 of them, and yeah, I just don't have any experience with them yet. I'm liking this one though. This is 100. I squeezed the frame on that and still deployed. This is 100% a hard use knife. It 100% is. I could go without the flipper tabs. To be honest with you, thumb studs, I mean. But that's okay though. You guys know I'm just not the biggest fan of thumb studs, but it works for the middle finger flick, so it's cool with me. And the middle finger flick thwacks out hard. We're 6 minutes in. Let me go ahead and put some lubrication on them things. Now I got to keep it lubed properly. Let me do this on camera. Okay, let's go for it. Little drip. Little drip, nothing serious, you know what I mean? I probably put too much on. I mean, I always do. But I have yet to put KPL on this knife at all. This is totally factory. In fact, I bought this knife right here. It wasn't this exact one, so I bought SOG TELLUS FLK from Edgeworks Knife and Supply. Now inside of here, there's a screw right in there. See that one? That screw fell out. And they didn't know how to get it apart. I guess I don't know how to take this thing apart actually, but you know what? Maybe we'll do a disassembly video after I sharpen it up. Who knows? Only time will tell. But so they just gave me a free one. They gave me this one right here. Just here you go. Take it on out the shop. That's how it should be done. Good warranty service. They didn't even make me send it into SOG. So I'm telling you what. Oh my God, it's breaking in, Jack. This thing, look, I fully recommend this knife, guys. And this is SOG's Cryo 440, and I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. It's held its edge for, it's still on the factory edge, okay? And I've cut all kind of good stuff with it. And it's good to go still. So I can say that this is good steel. Though I haven't put it through the full test, but I'm telling you now, if I didn't have to sharpen that out, right there, you see it? If I didn't have to sharpen that out, I'd leave it on the factory edge. Sure would, because it's vicious. I was throwing it, you know, I mean, you can see where I was throwing it at. And I threw it down into the stump and I stuck it into the tree about 5 times. I'll probably put the short out on that. Stout knife, right? It's a good one, guys. Alright, everybody. If you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. If you're dealing with bad thoughts, reach out and talk to somebody, because this is not how it ends. This is how it begins. Alright, everybody. This is Frank with What's the Point EDC, and I'm up out of here. Much love to everybody. Fade to Cryo 440, baby. Peace out.